word. Yes, exactly. But never give up hope. Susie Hassan is here, and we love our Susie Hassan. She just told me she started out as a reporter. I never even knew that about her.
Daughter, yeah.
She is a kitchen tester, a kitchen expert. She is a mom extraordinaire, and we always enjoy having her here. And she figured out how I could actually, if I was having a breakfast buffet, let's say on Thanksgiving or a sleepover, everything could be warm and stay warm. Or do your kids come home from their activities and the food is cold and you have to reheat it? You could actually, with what we're going to share with you, this glass buffet, you can keep food warm up to 72 hours. This is such an awesome idea, because you and I were talking many times, like I was at a help to plan a wedding shower, which was my pleasure and really fun for one of Nick's friends. And so we ordered the food, and it came and it had to have the sterno underneath, and it was the trays, and then we had to return that in the whole 9 yards. You own this. And this will be something I bet you use way more than you thought you were going to use. It's never been at this sale price before, saving you $9. And how about a little free shipping and handling, you said, Pat? Got it. $5.50. Here is that Black Friday sale price. Black Friday sale prices have free shipping and handling until the end of the day on Monday. 5 Easy Pays goes away at the end of the day. So now we're talking about $8. So maybe as you look at this, the size on it will be a little over 15 inches by a smidge over 12 inches. If you want to buy multiples and you're using credit cards, 5 Easy Pays, you can even buy 3 of these, and here's your Thanksgiving or a buffet or whatever the case may be. All right, only order of the year. Take it away, my friend. Oh, you know what? We didn't do colors.
Oh, by all means.
All right.
Don't let me stop you.
Okay. Here's stainless. All right, so if you want it to look really clean, there's your stainless. Everything has a black top to it. Over here, you are going to see, this is going to be your cracked pepper, so that'll be more of your gray tones. And then snappy red. All right. Now, and speaking of snappy, can you let everybody see your boots? I mean, that's our kind of girl.
I like to sparkle.
Our kind of girl. Also shows you how cold it is out there. All right, love bug. So let's talk.
So here's what it is. So right here is a warming tray. So this is going to be perfect if you're doing the holiday buffets, if you're entertaining, and you want to keep things warm, whether it's the side dishes or even appetizers as you have people coming over, or if it's for your family and you want to keep things warm as people are coming in at different times of the day. So I'm going to just move this aside just for a second, because again, here's what it is. So you're going to go ahead and put anything that you would take out of the oven or anything that came off the stove top, you're going to put right onto this warming tray. And you're going to get 3 levels of heat. You're going to get low at 120 degrees, medium at 195, and high at 265. And so that's going to keep things really nice and warm through. And the reason why I show you this mac and cheese without burning. So yes, it's warm to the touch, right? If I can touch on the sides, but please be careful. But I'm showing you the mac and cheese because even if you're doing something that's cheesy and ooey and gooey, the cheese is not going to sit and settle like it would with mac and cheese.
It's not going to get strange, weird, or crunchy and it'll stay the way you intended it to stay.
You keep it nice and just, I know, isn't that so great? So the cheese stays nice and stretchy and ooey and gooey, and your side dishes stay warm through, and they're ready for up to 72 hours. Now, that's going to be longer than you want people to stay at your house.
Right.
Okay? But it will stay for up to 72 hours, and super easy to clean. Make sure you turn it off, and damp cloth.
Nice.
That's it.
That's
just make sure it's off and just clean it like that.
How about that warm dip? How are you going to keep the warm dip so that it stays nice?
Well, and that's it. A lot of these dips, they're cream cheese based, and so cheese, again, if it sits too long, it's going to get stiff. And so a great way to do that is put it on this warmer. You can do a lot of different dips. You can do mozzarella sticks. You can do spring rolls.
On a Sunday, you know, people are coming over to watch the game now, and then you aren't waiting on everyone.
No.
You do it once, you put it out, and any container or pan that I can put on the stovetop or in the oven.
Anything heat safe.
Okay.
Anything heat safe. So as long as it goes in the oven or on the stovetop, you're going to put, you can take it right from the oven, put it right on top of here. Really the only tip is you just can't put food directly on top of it. So you couldn't take, say, this right on top.
Yeah,
it does need to be in a heat safe, you know, vessel, I say. But I mean,
sneak peek,
right?
Chef Zakarian is with us this
That's
morning
fun.
2 different times, and this is one of the pans he has. I don't want to tip it up too much, but you could put his pan on here if you are keeping warm some of the pies and desserts.
Yes, you can do a dessert, a little dessert buffet. It doesn't always even have to be a buffet, just something that you want to keep warm through. So you got your desserts on here. You can have people over. You can do a breakfast buffet
love
as
this
well.
breakfast buffet.
Yeah, breakfast buffet idea. So you got your frittata. How about keeping the eggs
Today's
warm? That's
special value.
so hard to keep warm.
Right.
Yes. Side note, today's special value. And you've got your
look how
bacon
beautiful.
there, you've got your pancakes. So it's a beautiful way to keep things warm throughout the home, throughout the holidays, as you have people over, or just again, just in your everyday life.
Susie, this is the thing you buy once and then you own and you wonder how you actually got through life without it.
Yes.
Here's your stainless, as we said. How many of you entertain? Who's hosting Thanksgiving? My sister Karen and I just had this discussion, and she was like, you know, I want to do a buffet, but I'm afraid, and everybody comes into her house at a different time. Now you put the food on here, it stays warm for you. You want to know how large it is? It's 15 by 12 inches. There are handles on either side. You need to be able to plug it in. So here's your stainless, 5 easy pays and free shipping here. Over here's your cracked pepper. And then there's a really beautiful red. You buy it once, and I bet you will use it nightly, you know, on the weekends when you have big Sundays, whatever the case may be. You, my friend, Miss Susie, with your sparkly boots, are coming back. You have one of those sets that Rick and I were talking about.
Oh, yes.
Those mini choppers coming up.